now she's teamed up with veteran Canadian director Bruce MacDonald to make the Tracey fragment. It's based on a Maureen Medved novel, and it's the story of a 15-year-old girl who runs away from her small town in search of the brighter lights of Winnipeg. Ellen and Bruce join us this morning. It's great to have you here. Great to have you back. You were here for Hard Candy, and now you're with Bruce. It's great to have you here. Congratulations. I mean, you know, you're dealing with a fragmented character, as the title implies, and so you decided almost literally to film it that way, huh?
Yeah. So it's the whole movie is kind of the way the character of Tracey, kind of how she feels, how she sees, and we kind of visually represent that by this kind of very pop art picture style. It's like a comic book or a yeah, I mean a darker comic book, but a comic book nonetheless. Yeah, I mean obviously nobody who's watching has seen it unless they were, unless they saw it at the film festival. So tell us about the film if they haven't read the book. As you said, it's based on a book by Maureen Medved, and it's the story of Tracey Berkowitz, who's looking for her little brother, and it's kind of a portrait of what it's like to be 15. You know,
under extreme circumstances.
Yeah, she's in probably like the worst couple of days of her life, and things are very tense for her.
So when you're in the back of a bus, naked except, well, semi-naked except for a shower curtain, you know you're having a bad day.
Yes.
Maybe you could describe it that way. Tell me about why you decided to do this role.
Well, it's funny. I remember reading the script a while ago. I was probably like 16 years old, and I think I was really intimidated just by a lot of aspects of it. Like I just don't think I was like ready for it.
Yeah.
And then time went by, and I grew as an actor and as a person. And I read it again, and
that's right.
Yeah,
I talked on the phone.
And yeah. And I just respect Bruce immensely and love the guy. And we met and we talked and realized our mutual love. You know, Patti Smith, and we were just like, yeah, let's shoot this movie. Yeah, and it was amazing. It was like unbelievable.
And an intense 14 days, I imagine. I mean, you shot it in what, 2 weeks?
Not much sitting down. Just
no, because we didn't really. There wasn't a lot of time for the actors to rest because we didn't have any lights.
Yeah.
So it was pretty much shooting. Ellen was in every scene pretty much, and I think had a few hours off, but. Very intense character, very intense place to be and to get to and to sort of remain inside that character. But really great crew, great photographer, really dedicated sort of little band of gypsies that sort of made it.
How do you, when you do a character like that with that level of intensity, I mean, which you also did, I think, with Hard Candy, I mean, how does it feel when you're done? I mean, is there this rush of relief, or how involved are you?
I think sometimes it is difficult to remove yourself. That's something I'm trying to learn, trying to be better at, just for my sanity, for my body, and all of those things. On that movie, I did a lot of the time I go to things that make me feel a sense of nostalgia. Like I'll drink lemonade, or I'll call my friend Mark, and I'll be like, meet me at Swiss Chalet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just that feeling of odd comfort that somehow I get from, I don't know. Does that make sense?
Makes complete sense.
But sometimes you don't always remove yourself, and I just go home and it's time to sleep.
I wanted to, because I don't know if I'll get a chance to talk to you about Juno, maybe later on when it's in wider release, but congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
It's phenomenal.
Oh, thanks.
As well. I mean, and quite a different movie than Bruce, your movie. But you must be very happy with the response so far at the festival.
Oh, people seem to really like it, and it was a pleasure to make it, and it's just exciting when everyone's in the theater laughing. So.
Well, yeah. Laughing and crying in a bit too.
Laughing and there's some tears. There's some tears, but no, it's all good. It's very exciting, and I'm just really, really grateful. It's hard to believe. So.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
It's not that hard to believe, but congratulations.
Oh, well.
Appreciate it. And thank you, my friend.
Thank you very much
good
for
to meet
having us.
you.
Yeah.